Okay. Right. So, welcome to episode 73 of the CosCast. Woo! This is our post-con GamesExpo episode, or SpillExpo episode, for those of you who are unfamiliar with that. And we're one lady down tonight because Annabella got stuck at work, the poor thing, so she's still not home.
Yeah.
And I do not envy her. I do not.
Nope.
But we can handle just fine on our own, so we'll be good. Yeah. So we don't have any guests today because honestly, there's just been no time to set anything up. And, you know, I figure we can interact with our audience and maybe ask them if they went and how the experience was for them. So let's just wait and see. But before we go into our main theme of the evening, let's talk a little bit about cosplay progress. Have we been working on anything cosplay related this week?
No.
No.
Have you?
Well, I haven't really been making anything, but I've been assembling bits and pieces for my Femme Juman cosplay that I did on Friday for SpillExpo. So it's just been, you know, styling a wig that was originally my husband's and borrowing some of his clothes and things like that. And I've just started like mentally preparing myself to start working on Sarah's, just thinking about how I'm going to solve how to put bits and pieces together and which kind of what kind of garment I'm going to start making first and those kinds of things.
Yeah.
So I'm getting there bit by bit, slowly. Okay, so very little to say on the cosplay progress division. I hope maybe some of our viewers who are watching us are a little bit more productive than we are. So maybe they can chime in with what they're working on at the moment. That would be fun to hear.
Yes, do.
Yes, please do. Okay, so let's move on to cosplay news. The first bit of news is that the winners at SpillExpo in the cosplay contest were announced last night. And in the casual category, the second place went to our dear friend Weaslette Cosplay. And the first place went to our dear friend Ves. So congratulations to the both of them. Very well deserved. Yay! And in the master category, the third place went to cosplayer Tine Marie Riis. Second place went to Karin Olava Effects. And first place went to Just Cosplay. So congratulations to you guys.
Yes.
Just Cosplay was Nomad Genji from Overwatch. Second place Karin Olava was Ves from The Witcher 3. And Tine Marie Riis was Leona from League of Legends. And in the casual category, Ves Cosplay was cosplaying Cole from Dragon Age Inquisition, and Weaslette Cosplay was cosplaying Dandelion from The Witcher 3.
Aw.
Yes. So we're all informed about that.
Yes.
Yes. And you had a bit of news to contribute with today. A new trailer has been released. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's been the new trailer from Beauty and the Beast has just been aired on Facebook, at least. And from what you can see in the trailer, you can feeling that this is the original Beauty and the Beast from Disney.
Yeah. I watched it recently, and it seems like a lot of the shots they're using are very similar to, if not identical to, a lot of the scenes from the original animation. It looks pretty magical, so I'm excited to see it.
Me
I
too.
mean, most of our viewers who tuned in, I think it was last weekend, probably caught on my Belle dress rant. I got pretty heated about that. So I've been bashing the dress, but I'm really excited to see the movie still. So nothing against that. In the chat, Ida says that she hasn't been able to do much cosplay work because she's been in and out of the hospital, but she's slowly getting started on her Agent Carter cosplay. So I'm sorry to hear that you've been in and out of hospital, and I hope you feel better soon. And really looking forward to seeing your Agent Carter. That'll be super cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so oh yes, one final piece of news is that during SpillExpo there were also held some game tournaments. So we have the winners for the CS:GO tournament and for the League of Legends tournament. So in CS:GO, the team that won is Norse, Norse, and in League of Legends, Team Riddle won the contest. So congratulations to them for winning the cup. Clap, clap.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and that's pretty much all we have for news this week. It's been kind of a quiet week, I feel, cosplay
Yeah,
wise. Yeah.
it is.
I'm going to talk a little bit more about games later, in the main theme and also in our geekery segment. So I'm just saving some things for that for later. Okay, so let's get into our main theme. Yes, woo! So, as you all may know, because of the title of this video, we went to SpillExpo this weekend and had an awesome time. We were invited by Portalen because we're great pals and we cooperate and we've been working a little bit for them this weekend and for ourselves and just hanging out and having fun and doing lots of stuff.
Yes.
Yes. So for those of you who are not familiar with GamesExpo, I thought I would explain it a little bit. It's basically a convention or an expo, as you might say, that is dedicated to gaming and gaming technology and geek culture and in general. It's very different from your regular cosplay convention in that it not that many cosplayers frequent it. It's more gamers and families with children who are interested in gaming and things like that. So it's a bit of a different experience walking around the convention floor at something like this. Yeah,
Definitely not much cosplayers.
No, not that many, but surprisingly, a lot of them on Sunday though, because of the big cosplay contest, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. All right, so before we go properly into talking about the expo, I just wanted to ask, how are we feeling today? Because last night was the last day of the expo, and today is Monday. So how do you feel?
Mondays are always the hardest, especially straight after a con. For some reason, I can't stop yawning. So forgive me if I continue to yawn throughout the episode. And
you can just mute your mic or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, well, as you can hear, I have a bit of a whiskey voice going on because I've been talking loudly throughout the entire weekend while we were recording because there was so much noise everywhere. So I've got that going for me or against me, I guess. And yeah, I had to get up at 6 a.m. this morning because I had to go to work. And I basically got home at around 6, and then I ate some dinner, and then I just passed out on the couch and watched a movie with my husband, and that's all I have been doing until logging on to the show right now. So
no.
I'm so tired. I have the day off tomorrow, and I'm so glad because I don't know what I would do with myself if I had to go to work tomorrow.
No.
I'm completely busted up.
Yeah.
But it was totally
I
worth
have.
it.
Yes.
Was a lot of fun. Okay.
Yes, it was.
So let's move away from our lamenting and our yawning and our tiredness in general, and move on to what did we think of the event overall? Was it a good event? Was it well organized? Was there enough activities? Things like that.
Yeah, I think it was definitely enough activities to everyone. Of course, some activities were more popular than others, so they had long lines and stuff. So of course, we couldn't go to them because we had our weekend packed with other stuff to do,
For sure.
which
For
was
sure.
a shame, but it is, I guess.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, no, we had a jam-packed schedule. We had group interviews, and we had an interview with D-Pad Studio, the developers of the Norwegian indie game Owlboy. We talked with a Twitch streamer called Princess Frida. We interviewed the judges and the host for the cosplay contest, and we vlogged. And God, what didn't we do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but in general, I felt like it was well organized and easy to find things. And I guess the only thing I would complain about was that there was just so much noise everywhere. You couldn't really go anywhere without hearing noise unless you went like out of the convention area and into the hallway. That's kind of the only place where you could hear yourself think. So I would have wished for some places where it was a little bit, shielded or something in the convention area to make it easier to talk to people.
Yes. For instance, it would be maybe a good idea to hang up some clothing or curtains. Separating the cosplay lounge from the rest of the arena.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, the cosplay lounge was very nice to have.
Yeah.
They had stocked it with food and drinks, and it was a little bit more quiet there than in the general con area. And it was spacious, and we cosplayers were allowed to just retreat there and relax and breathe a little and just prepare for everything. And I really, really thought that was a cool thing that they did.
Yeah. I still can't get the buzz and screamings out of my head, though.
Yeah, it's gotten really busy in there after the weekend.
Yeah, it was. It's like when when I'm at work, I have to be like present, all the time because of the kids, and it's just not possible because I'm so like tired in the head from the weekend.
Yeah,
it's noisy.
It's hard to concentrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm lucky. I mean, a monkey could do my job almost. All I do is, put things in their proper place or wrap orders into boxes and stuff. So it's.
I sometimes wish I had that kind of job.
Yeah. I can just put a podcast on and I can just go like mind my own goddamn business and not talk to anyone, and that's very nice. Yeah. Sometimes I need quiet too, though you wouldn't believe it. All right. So since this is a gaming expo, I feel like we should talk a little bit about gaming. So did we get to try out some fun or interesting games while we were there?
Yeah, there were a couple newly developed or in development stage games that we tried. One of them was Frostrune.
Yeah, Frostrune. Yeah.
Frostrune. And what was the second?
Well, you tried a game that was called Vertebrae that was started by some students who study game design, I believe.
Yeah.
And we also tried
cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. And we also tried the newest Tekken that's going to be released soon. That was really fun. So we got some footage of that we're going to put in our vlog or videos at some point.
Yep.
And I think we were the loudest people sitting there when we were gaming because me and Cinema were like, "Oh no! What was this? What did I do?" It was funny.
Definitely the most passionate ones.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The only girls too, which was kind of sad. I wish more girls would be in line for the games, but I don't know. Maybe Tekken is just more of a guys' game. I don't know.
Or maybe just there weren't any girls there when you were there.
Maybe. And so if anyone tried the games, give us a shout out and tell us what you think. Now, you and Annabella, you tried out Froster, and you were standing there for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just clicking your way through.
Yeah.
So you seem to be doing that a lot.
Yes, we did. It was. I guess those kinds of games are more like a single player game, but it was kind of fun doing it together with someone who also enjoy this type of clue finding games.
Yeah, because the whole shtick with Frostern is that it's a point and click game based on Nordic Viking era mythology and lore and things like that, and so they aim to be as true to real history as possible, and so you had to put
Yeah,
your way
and
through it.
yes, like any expert on Northern mythology or anything like that, but when the ghost in the game talked, I mean, to me it sounded like ancient Norwegian.
Well, maybe it was. You never know. And also, the guys who developed this I think they're still holding a contest where you could win an actual real Viking sword. So if you visit the Frostrune game or something, you can enter into like an email contest, and maybe you could win a cool sword. So search for
Yeah,
Frostrune
I got
game.
to try
Yes,
it.
you got to try it. So maybe you'll actually buy it when it releases. Maybe.
I got to try both the Viking helmet and the sword,
Mm.
going all like clang clang. Ah!
The fiercest little Viking there ever was.
Wouldn't scare a fly.
I have this video for me from the one of the medieval fairs in Oslo, like 2 years ago or something, and I'm wearing this like old-fashioned helmet, and I mean it's this much bigger than my head, so it kind of covers my eyes, and I'm just standing there smiling. And it looks like the biggest dork in the entire world. No one would be terrified of me if I was manning a wall or anything.
I mean, the best shot you would have had is like you could kill them by making them laugh to death.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Or I'd charm them to death or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or they're like rolling around laughing, and you can just stab, stab, stab. Easy kill.
Ida says in the chat, haha, a fish wouldn't even be scared by that adorable face.
I tried my best.
No, but she's probably right. Not very scary. But I'll take it as a compliment. I'm sure it was meant as such. Absolutely. We did really want to try out the VR game equipment that the PlayStation stand had available. But as we mentioned earlier, the line was so long all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, so we didn't
and the
have time.
Only time the line wasn't long, it was like at the end of the day on Sunday. When they were closing.
Yeah, when we had to go, basically.
Yes. There still was a line, though. But, yeah.
Yes, there was still a line. Yeah, it takes forever. I noticed that you could pre-register to try the things on the internet, and if you did that, there was like no waiting at all. But silly me, I hadn't registered. I totally forgot. So, oh well. Next time. Yes, but I think we have some footage of some of the VR people playing games and things like that. So it'll definitely pop up in our vlog when Annabella finishes her editing. We have so much footage. I don't know how she's ever going to get through it.
Nope.
Nope.
Lots of content, though.
Lots of content. So people can look forward to that in the near future. Absolutely. All right. So did you get any fat loot while you were there? Did you shop for anything? Yes. What did you get?
If you give me just some seconds, I'm gonna go get it.
Yes. Oh, run get it. This is the part of the show where I should just run and get whatever I bought too, and just leave you all here in silence for like 3 minutes. That would be awkward. Also, it's kind of awkward to just sit here by myself talking into a screen, even though I know you guys are listening. So it's like, this is not weird at all. All right, you're back. Woohoo!
Yes. Okay, I'll show this one first because it's less exciting. It's a T-shirt full Chewbacca T. Says because he's like a dog.
Well, he kind of looks like a dog.
Yeah, he's loyal like a dog as well. And the coolest ones, of course. These ones.
Yeah,
They
you
may
get to.
look like ordinary shoes, but if I just do this, it
Yeah, they
lights red.
glow.
And if I do this,
You should turn off the
it
light
lights
in your
green.
room so people can see how much they glow.
They glow
Oh,
a
there you
lot.
go.
And
Whoop! Party!
blue, and another green, and light blue, then purple, then white, and then they can blink. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh, it blinks too fast. Okay,
Mm.
just
But
like the
yeah, so those are just amazing and super fun. And if we ever go to a rave, you have to bring those shoes because
of
they're so
course,
much
of
fun.
course.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really have a lot of funds on my person while we were there. So all I bought was a Star Wars T-shirt, a black one that just says Star Wars on the chest. So I'm not going to run and fetch it because I don't need to abandon you there.
Disco.
Disco.
Oh yeah. Who needs disco lighting when you have these shoes? Right?
You can just start a rave party in your own, office or space.
Yes.
Ida says OMG. So she's impressed by your shoes at least.
Of course. Who wouldn't be, except for my boyfriend, though.
Yeah, yeah. What was the reaction you got from him when he saw them?
He was like, "Oh my god, what are those ugly things?"
We totally predicted that he was going to say that, by the way.
Oh, those are for 5-year-olds.
Hmm.
No.
Think your boyfriend takes himself a little bit too seriously. He should have more fun.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
It's an order. Tell him Pixie said so. Not that he would listen to me anyway, but hey.
No.
So yeah, you got some fat loot, definitely. We're gonna,
Yes.
yeah. I think we must have filmed you in your shoes at some point too, so people can see it then.
Yeah.
Also in your vlogs, yes. I think Annabella also bought some Batman T-shirts because she always gets Batman. It's her thing.
Batman.
And also, Ida says in the chat, "It's good that you're like you look like a no, good that you look like a 5-year-old." Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Heart.
Dooming, dooming, dooming.
No, but she loves you.
It's okay. I don't look like it, but I sometimes act like it.
Yes. But I mean, we're short enough to be 10-year-olds. I have a niece that's at 11 or 12, and she's like this much taller than I am already. So I feel like a midget in my own family. It's a little sad.
Yeah, I'm the smallest one as well. I mean, I have a cousin. She's also very small, but she's 2 centimeters taller than me.
What?
I'm still the smallest one.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Ida says, "Don't we all?" Yeah, I guess we're short. There are a lot of us shorties, so we're representing for the short people.
We should definitely all our us shorties should like cosplay dwarves or hobbits or something.
Something.
Just
Or
because we can.
MC from Mystic Messenger because apparently you need short girls for that. So we have a niche. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the cosplay contest. How did you think about the cosplay show in general? You were sitting in front of the stage photographing and shooting videos of some of it. So how did it come across for you?
I mean, it was all right. I mean, I love the host. He's awesome. And the music is also nice. And although I also like that they showed on screen a picture of the character and the cosplayer's name and who they were supposed to cosplay
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And a lot of people in the audience were good at cheering them on. Not everyone, obviously, but
But that's normal for a gaming convention. Usually the crowd is a lot more eager to applaud and woo when you're at a cosplay convention.
yeah. But the lighting show is boring.
Mm. Well, if you compare it to BonsaiCon, for example, it's a little bit dull and boring. But
I think that's why I think it's dull and boring because
probably
oh my god, BonsaiCon is like no
nothing
con
will ever
can
beat Bonsai.
no.
But I mean, in general, it was a very professional setup, and everything worked as it should. There were very few technical issues or anything. As you said, the music was good. I think what they were playing was some of Lindsay Sterling's music, and she's amazing, and it suits cosplay very well, seeing as she likes cosplay herself.
Yeah, she likes to cosplay too.
Yeah. And I think it was well organized. So kudos to Martina Tufte and Nada Petralm, who also had a hand in organizing this thing, and SpillExpo themselves, of course. You all did a good job. I competed in the casual category, so I didn't really have to go to any pre-judging. And I just got to go on stage and have fun. And I really thought it was amazing because it was just very laid back. It was just this casual catwalk thing, and I just jumped around and posed and tried to be cute because I was Kiki. So, yeah, it was really fun, and I'm glad I signed up. So next year you should do it
so
too.
cute.
Oh, thank you.
No, I cannot.
Yes,
no.
you can. Yes, you can. You can do the casual category. Come on, you have to. It was so much fun.
With what?
Yeah, but
I have nothing to wear.
No, but you have a whole year on you. You can make something new in a year. Seriously.
No, I cannot.
Yes. Do this. Yes. No, but seriously, you should do it. It was super fun. And I mean, I'm always super nervous before I go on stage. But once you just get up there and decide that, I don't give a fuck, I'm just going to have fun and do my thing, then it's not scary anymore. At least not for me. So I just encourage everyone who's ever considered to join a contest to try it out because it's fun. And you don't really have to worry if you're going to win or not. That's not the point. You're supposed to have fun. That's the point. Yeah. And also, SpillExpo is a very good contest for people who have stage fright and who don't like the whole performance part or play part of cosplay. Because it's only they only judge you on, craftsmanship and creativity, the technical stuff. And then you just have to do a casual catwalk in front of the audience, maybe try to be a little bit in character, but that's really all you need to do.
Yeah, they said that they were going to look at stage presence.
Yes, a little bit, but not a lot. But it always helps. And yeah, I think it's a good way for casual cosplayers or newbies to get a feel of how it is to be like in a cosplay contest. I think having a casual category is a good idea, personally. So, and well, Annabella participated in the master category, and she seemed to be having a lot of fun. She just decided that I'm just going to go in there and be funny in front of the judges and just talk about my cosplay and enjoy the time. It seemed like she really managed to do that. She's so confident. I'm so jealous.
Yes.
She's just...
Indeed.
And we were talking about it at SpillExpo, but she's like our super secret charming weapon. No one can resist her. You just send her in and like, go charm them.
Yeah.
Smile and say something cute.
Yeah. And then you just send in mean acts and they're like, ew.
No, that's not true at all. Ida says she's seen the photos and that Annabella looked amazing. Yes, she did. She's a super cute Mei Chang from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And yeah, well, we were actually up in the cosplay lounge during the pre-judging too, so we got to talk to a lot of the cosplayers who were waiting their turn or who had just been in to see the judges. So we got to know a little bit about how they felt about it, if they were nervous, and if what kind of things they liked about competing and what they didn't. And so we're obviously going to put out some footage from those interviews as well. There were so many good cosplays. So many talented people, and also some really young contestants as well, which I thought was super cool. So yeah, I'm just glad it runs the gamut. So yeah, I want to do it again. I want to sign up for the contest again, but next year maybe I'll do masters, because then maybe I'll feel ready for it. Yeah, something like that.
Next year is not long too.
No, it's just 1 year away.
But there are other contests beside the SpillExpo,
Yeah, I know. I have so many cosplays I need to make / want to make. I'm getting stressed already. Okay, so what did we think about the winners?
Well deserved.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I'm so glad I'm not in the judges' shoes.
Yeah, because they must have had a hard time of it. And for those of you who are wondering who the judges were Silje Danielsen, cosplayer and makeup artist, and the Fuzzy Teddy Inn, and Ibelin Cosplay. Ibelin has won at the Gathering last year, I think, with her Alloy Horizon Zero Dawn cosplay, and the Fuzzy Teddy Inn is competed in the NCC last year for Norway, and Silje Danielsen has a track record of, she's judged at SpillExpo 4 years in a row, so she's a veteran at this. She really knows her stuff, and she's super talented too. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ida asks if we're going to Desicon Pop in February. Probably. If nothing, pops up that keeps us away, we'll most likely go to Desicon Pop. Pops up. That was actually by accident. No pun intended. I'm so glad when things work out like that. But yeah, we'll definitely try to make it because it's a nice local con, so it's not very expensive for us to participate, and we enjoy ourselves usually when we go to Desicon too. So yeah. Okay, so this one is a little bit tricky. What will our fondest memories be from this weekend, the GamesExpo experience?
My fondest memory.
Yeah, I know what mine is, but I'm obviously a little partial because I went dressed as the main character from Mystic Messenger on Saturday, and there was this huge group of Mystic Messenger cosplayers, and we interviewed them, and we hung out with them, and had photo shoots, and it was just so amazing to be in a big group of cosplayers who all cosplay from the same fandom and who are just basically Mystic Messenger trash. It was amazing. So that's what I'll be
most
treasuring.
amazing moments out of all those for you one was when you and Marianne did this like you, Min, and MC shot.
Yes, it was so good. It was so good. I'm still having, like, when I look at that picture, I'm still like, oh my gosh. Blushes. It's like, I can't help myself. It's just, oh, geesh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely one of the best moments. But I also have some really super adorable pictures with me and Ves Cosplay when she was Yu Sung, and yeah, they're so adorable.
Yes, very cute.
And you took the pictures. You did a super great job.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, so good.
Yeah. No, people were really pleased with what you did. So, and you should definitely keep up doing more pictures, But yeah, I'm just going to share the picture. I've shared it with everyone on Twitter, on Instagram, on my Facebook. So I'm just going to present it here too because this is like the best picture ever. And I'm fangirling so much over Weaslette cosplay because she's such an amazing human. And it's just...
This picture is like nothing.
Huh?
I mean, come on. It looks like you're about to,
Yeah, totally.
Stuff.
It's like, oh, I fainted. Save me. Something.
Oh, I'm gonna save you, right?
Yes.
Just let me pull up your skirt a little bit.
Yeah, no, seriously. So, I'm so in love with those photos. They're amazing. So amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Ida is saying something in the chat. Ida is also playing Mystic Messenger. She's on day 10 on the Jahe route, and Jahe is 207% Ida's, so that's good. Weaselette's Jumin, oh lordy lord, that was some hot mess. So good. Ida agrees with me. That's it. God, that picture, I'm like, my cheeks are warm. I can't help it.
No.
All right. So yeah, what is your fondest picture? No, fondest.
Well, It's okay. I mean, I really did enjoy acting a photographer. I did.
Yeah, because you didn't only just photograph people in the photo session. You took a lot of photos at the convention, and you filmed the contestants in the cosplay contest, both in the judging and during the catwalk and stuff. So it seemed like you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, enjoyed it immensely. I mean, when we were at the cosplay lounge, and I was like going up to like cosplayers I didn't know, and I was like, "Excuse me, could I please video your costume?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, I talk to people.
Yeah, that camera kind of worked as your like a little. It made it safer for you to go up and talk to people who you didn't know.
Yeah, and because it gave me a reason to talk to them. Stalking.
I'm not a creepy stalker, I promise. I just want you
So, well, it gave me a legit reason for them to accept me talking to them, or at least that's what I feel.
Yeah. So, do you think you'd want to do more of that in the future, filming and photography and stuff?
I mean, just on a hobby basis, of course. I'm not aiming to be a professional photographer, but as a hobby, I think it would be quite fun.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't suggesting you go all pro on us and leave us behind.
Sure, but... I'm gonna go pro, go my own way. Bye, CosCast.
Yeah. I can do it on my own. No, but I'm glad that you've taken that away, that you've discovered that you actually enjoy that kind of thing, and that it makes it easier for you to talk to people. It's like a communication strategy. I have camera, I can talk now.
Yes.
So maybe that's a good tip for all of our viewers who are actually a little bit, anxious in social situations and don't really know how to talk to people, is just go up and ask if you can take a picture, bring a camera. And that way you'll get to start talking to people, and maybe you'll get some new friends and stuff. Can only recommend it. I mean, just being here on the CosCast has, given us the opportunity to get to know so many amazing people. So yeah, I can only recommend it. How can you two be so photogenic? I'm seriously struggling. What are you talking about? Me and Weaslette? I don't know. I'm not really that photogenic. Ask Tonya. She's the one who took the picture.
I have magic fingers.
You just have an eye.
I mean, I do photographs, massages. They're magic.
There you go. It's magic hands, and the LCS magic hands made us look good. That sounds dirtier than I thought it would. I'm sorry. I'm just dragging this whole episode down into dirty places.
I would recommend these hands to anyone.
Well, it's good that we don't need Annabella to go completely random on people. At least we can do that on our own, apparently. All right. So, last question then. Would you like to go back to SpillExpo next year?
Yes.
Yes. Keeping it short and sweet. Yes. Yeah. No, I think I would like to go too. I mean, if I wasn't going to the expo as, a visitor and, with an agenda to film things and stuff, I think I wouldn't have needed to go all of the 3 days. I would have just gone, Sunday for the cosplay contest and then try some games because, I mean, beyond shopping and testing out games and the cosplay contest, there isn't that much to do for cosplayers necessarily.
No. Definitely most is for the games.
Yeah. So I would, but if we get invited back next year, then we would love to be there all 3 days and make more content and videos and harass people and take pictures and all of that fun stuff. But no, we would love to go back. We had so much fun, and it's a really well organized event, and we're super happy that we get to participate. Okay, so that's pretty much all I had prepared for the gaming expo part of our show. So let's move it on into geekery, which is always fun.
I'm just using Ida in the chat now.
Oh.
She's saying, all of you really, Tonya's Kira, oh my god, that face though. And she's like, dead. And I was like, my face?
Perfection, she says. No, but seriously, you have a really good face for Kira. You photograph really beautifully. It's just wonderful to see the pictures of you in that costume.
Yeah.
Yes. You're adorable and sexy. I mean, come on, those boobs are amazing in that costume. Seriously. Nothing to do. Are you blushing?
No.
No, not at all. I'm just hiding because I'm tired.
I'm so tired. Don't look at me. I'm tired.
Ida says it's so perfect, my poor gay heart. So there you go. You're perfect. You're welcome.
Oh well.
You're so sweet, Ida. You're like, give us so much love. You have no idea how much it boosts our confidence when you say those things. It's amazing. All right. So, Geekery, have you watched, read, played, or listened to anything interesting during the past week?
Yeah, I've been watching some anime.
Mm-hmm. What have you been watching?
I'm watching Bongo Stray Dogs. It's quite fun. I actually want to cosplay one of the characters from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been watching an anime called Drifters. That's really cool. It's like those who were, drawing Helsing anime.
Mm-hmm.
They made this one as well.
Yeah,
So
I like the style.
You can totally recognize the style in the anime. So it's quite cool. You get the same grin as Helsing.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, Alucard has. And of course, the boobies are present.
As always, it's anime, isn't it? There's always boobs. Yeah. Unless it's Yuri on Ice, then it's less boob, more butt.
Yes. Yeah. I've also been watching Yuri on Ice, and I'm like, oh, you two guys gotta get together, please.
Yes, Yuri and Victor, come on. I need to see this happen. The only thing about Yuri on Ice is I think that some of the animations could be a little bit better when they're skating. They're a little bit stiff,
Yeah,
in my
they're kind
opinion.
of God. They're not as flowy as when
Yeah,
normal skaters like.
no. But I can understand that getting those moves right in an animation is probably not easy. But if there was anything that I would want to critique, it's maybe that. But other than that, it's so adorable, and I like it so much.
Yes. Oh, Victor.
My friend Jeanette also put me onto this anime called Watashi ga Motete Dosunda, which is about a Fujiosha or otaku girl who just ships boys with handsome boys in her class. And then when her favorite anime character dies, she's so distressed, she loses a lot of weight and becomes super pretty. And then all the boys are after her and she doesn't know what to deal with it because, like, I don't know, I can't romance guys. Why can't you just be with each other? Don't give me the attention. And it's very chill and laid back and just funny. It's nothing serious, and I really like it. It's fun. So
Yeah. Although
so yeah.
I'm not sure what you think about the girl, in her depressing period, loses weight, and now suddenly all the boys want her. It's like,
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a cliche that I in general do not appreciate, but because it's humorous, it's okay for me, sort of. But I mean, it's also kind of like how the real world works sometimes, which is totally stupid and disgusting, but
it's
that,
sad.
that's often what happens.
Yeah.
It's like the ugly duckling syndrome or something. I don't know. I don't appreciate it, but such is life. But it's super cute. What?
Oh, Ida's saying she tried to watch Yuri on Ice with her girlfriend, and she's like way too excited over the guys, and her girlfriend is like, Ida, don't you get it? You're gay.
But I mean, it doesn't really matter in anime because all the boys are pretty and all the girls are pretty, so it's kind of they're so androgynous. Who cares?
They're genderless, really.
Yes. Who cares?
Just
Gay, bi,
some have
straight, who gives a hoot, flying hoot or something. No, like I mean, yeah, I don't care. Boys, girls, whatever. If you like them,
sure.
you like them.
I swing both ways.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Beyond that, I've been watching Stranger Things. I finally caught up on it, so I only have like 2 or 3 episodes left, and it's getting really, really exciting. And yeah, but I can't watch any of the episodes because I'm waiting for my hubby to be able to watch them with me because I don't want to watch them without him. Anita says, "Yeah, but so much perfection. Yes, so much perfection.
Yep.
To die for." And I've been trying to catch up on some reading, but it's super hard because I'm so tired. And so I end up just playing Mystic Messenger instead.
Oh my god.
Yes, you're finally on the Mystic Messenger bandwagon. You started playing like last week. How's it going?
Yes. I got to day 5 and then Yosen got this bad ending and then I was like, no, I don't want to play this anymore.
Aw.
I haven't played it since then.
That's too bad. Right, you just have to use the hourglasses. That's the best way of ensuring that you
But
don't get a bad ending.
I do not want to buy hourglasses. I hate games where you have to buy things to get anywhere.
No, but you don't have to. But if you don't buy the hourglasses, you have to pay attention to your phone all the time when it beeps and stuff.
Yeah, and I don't have the time for that, so the game doesn't suit my lifestyle at all, and I hate it because I want to play it, but I can't.
No, but you should just get like 1,000 hourglasses for like $26 and just be done with it, and then you can play as much as you want, whenever you want.
No.
Yeah, you should. Give in to the dark side. Give in to Mystic Messenger. Ida says that Cecilia says hi. She couldn't make it, sadly. Well, that's okay. She can just tune in later. And we really appreciate that people like feel bad for not catching the show. You're so adorable and we love you so much. So thanks for watching us and being active in the chat and things like that. We seriously love you guys. Without you, there would not really be a show.
Yeah. I mean,
And
if it weren't for our adorkables, I mean, fan dorkables,
mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, we wouldn't be
I
anywhere.
don't think we would have this long. I mean, we're at episode 73.
Yes.
We're closing in on 100 episodes.
Yeah, 73 hours of live streaming.
More because we have lots of overtime too.
Yes, we have lots of overtime too. So over 73 hours of live streaming. That is a lot of live streaming.
It is.
Ida says, play more. You won't regret it. You won't rest until the whole world.
I can never be satisfied because I cannot have them in my living room.
But that's the whole point. They're your fake boyfriends. They're your fake boyfriends.
I gotta have more.
But you already have one. Aren't you being a little bit greedy?
No.
No.
Okay. I have a big heart. I have room for more boyfriends.
Sure, big heart.
And girlfriends. Big heart. Yes,
big heart. Lots of boyfriends and girlfriends. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Although I'm not so sure if my hubby would like it though.
No, I don't think he would appreciate it. I don't. No. Beyond that, I don't think I've been. Yeah. Oh, yes. I watched the first episode of Westworld on HBO, and it was so good. Oh my God. I want to see the entire season. I just haven't had the time because of GamesExpo. And yeah, it's insane. I mean, it's based on a movie like from the 80s originally, which I only learned like today because I listened to an old episode of Rad Crew, their podcasts. So yeah, it's based on a movie and now it's a series and the production quality is through the roof and the story is intriguing and it's dark and grim and there's androids and just really high-class sci-fi with a little bit of Western spiced into it. So I recommend everyone to see Westworld if you have the chance. Just do it. You won't regret it.
Where?
Where?
Yes. Platform.
Oh, yeah. HBO. So HBO Nordic.
Fuckers!
It's not on Netflix. I'm sorry. But you can come to our place and we can watch it.
Yep.
Yeah. You can have Westworld
oh
night.
My God! Shame under your eye. Shame.
Shame that. No, we're not going to shame you. We completely understand that you forgot. It's Monday. It's not our usual, broadcast night. It would have been yesterday, but we were so tired. So no. That just didn't happen. But thank you for tuning in now. I mean, we appreciate it. Yes, it usually starts at 21, but we set it a little bit early because it's a Monday and people have, jobs and school to get up to and things like this.
Yeah, because we don't have jobs in school on Mondays.
No, so we just wanted to make sure that we didn't, keep you guys up too late. Basically, just trying to be a little bit considerate.
Yeah. It's not on Sundays.
And also, yeah. No, on Sundays we're inconsiderate. On Sundays we keep you up as long as we want. Yep. So there.
There, you got it.
Right. Okay, but unless you have something else you want to add, I think that's pretty much it for tonight, even though we still have a few minutes left. Mm-hmm. Did you have anything more you wanted to share? Any good books you've been reading or anything, any movies? Oh, didn't you go see Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Yeah. Go on.
Yes, this Friday, I had my 10th anniversary with my boyfriend. We've been together for 10 years. It's like, whoa, shit. And
yeah, 10 years is a big deal. Congrats to you guys. Seriously. Kudos.
And we went to Lillestrøm because, yes, same. did not have Doctor Strange in 2D, only 3D, and we don't like watching movies in 3D because our head hurts.
Mm.
And it was fun.
Yeah,
And
you even mentioned that you would like to cosplay from it now.
yes, because the arch magician or whatever are so super cool, awesome powers. I mean, I wish I could be half as powerful as that. It was like, oh, it was so cool. I wish I could be like that. So cool, glowing. I'm on like ninja style with cloaks and all this fancy like lightning light.
You're so cute when you're excited. You're just like one big swishy blur on the screen. It's so fun to watch you, seriously. I love it when you get excited. Oh, Rira says that she came in at the end. That's not like me. Cece just said to say hi, and I was like, what? It started? I seriously thought it was at 9, but completely understand that. We usually broadcast at 9. So, sorry for the confusion. But we will be back at 9 next Sunday at our usual time, usual day, everything back to normal. Annabella will be here because she'll not be stuck at work, and things will just be hunky-dory.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, poor Annabella got this really stuck-up customer.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even her customer. It was someone who came in to do something, and it didn't go well, and she had to step in, and it was bad, and ugh, I feel sorry for her. Yes.
Very sorry indeed.
Yeah, very sorry to hear that. But okay, that's pretty much it for today then. Thank you guys for watching and for being active in the chat. We love you, and we hope to see you next Sunday.
We have a question though.
Oh, yes. What? Oh, yeah. What do we think about Trump? Do not like is maybe the nicest thing I can say about that. That's the nicest thing I can say about that.
Yeah. Well, the first thing I thought about Trump when I watched, clips from his speech campaigns and stuff like that, and him running for president, and all the stuff he said he would do, and all the things his followers did, and all stuff like that, I was like, oh my god, we have a new Hitler.
Yes, he is kind of like an orange Hitler with a toupee.
I mean, it was my first thought. Oh my god, this is Hitler.
Because it's just spewing hate and making people feel, estranged from each other, and saying stupid things like, let's build a wall and kick people out. And yeah, no, it's just, it makes me so mad. Furious.
And what makes me even madder? Apparently, not a single of Trump's followers knows anything about history.
No, but that's the problem with America. They're very ahistorical, apparently.
I mean, so many of them haven't even heard of Hitler.
Yeah, no, that it's just a huge issue. Apparently, Ida thinks that my orange Hitler with a toupee comment was funny, so that's good at least. Something good came out of this.
It does.
Yes. But yeah, no, and I mean, the guy himself, he might not be in power to do all the things that he's talked about that he wants to do, but that's not what I'm worried about. It's the ideology for which he stands for. That's my issue, because he has been elected on the basis of the things that he's been saying, on the hatred he's been spewing. People who voted for him will feel like they kind of have a carte blanche to behave that way themselves and be cruel to people and discriminate or harass or worse. And I'm really, really terrified for what will happen to the rights of LGBTQ people and people of color and
Muslims.
And people of and Muslims, people of different religions that are not Christians. I get really upset, and a lot of my friends are like kind of blasé about it because they're all, intellectuals or nihilists and like, yeah, totally saw it coming. It was like choosing between the plague and cholera, and like, really, you're shocked? You shouldn't be. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I shouldn't be shocked, but that doesn't mean that I don't have the right to be upset about it, because it's really not good. But if I had my way, most people would have just, voted a blank. So neither Hillary nor Trump would have won. That would have been the best thing, because that would have forced them to look at their own political system and maybe actually try to find some way to reform how things work over there, because honestly, it doesn't seem to be working properly. And no, it just I should not be
so
talking
weird.
politics.
I don't understand their system. I mean, the one who gets the most votes doesn't win.
No, that's the crazy thing too. It's all about money, and it's all about these two big political parties. But there are other political parties, but they can't get enough votes because they don't have the funds, and it's just crazy. Words are escaping me. Let's move on. I can't talk about this. I can't.
No.
Ida says, let Tonya scare him with her scariness.
Yes.
Maybe that'll
Oh,
work.
you know what? I have posted on my Facebook page a video I found. I mean, most people think it's bogus, but I really do hope it's not. Where he's like assaulted or pushed or whatever by this wrestler guy into a bus, and I was like, oh my god, is this real? And I was like watching it so many times just to see, it has to be real. No, it has to be real.
It's probably the only person in the world you kind of hope gets hit by a bus.
and then there was this other guy who shared another photo from the WBA World Wrestling stuff, and there you can see goes out onto this ring, and one of these wrestlers is like knocks him down, and he stays down, and the wrestler just walks triumphant out of the arena. And I was like, oh my god, yes.
I think a lot of people secretly dream about this, but honestly, if we resort to violence and to pushing and shoving and bullying, we're no better than they are. But I mean, the fantasy is super fun, and I would probably laugh if I saw it too. But we should just not stoop to that level. We're better. We're smarter than that. We're better people than that. Yeah.
But long live the fantasies.
Yes, fantasies are okay as long as you don't put them into life. That's the big life lesson.
Yep.
Okay. So that question kind of got us on at least a 3-minute rant.
I think it was 5 minutes, but
maybe it quite possibly turned into 5 minutes. Yes. So as I was going to say, thank you for watching us this week. We'll be back on Sunday at 9 at our usual time, and next Sunday we will be talking about the history of cosplay together with Superhero Girl Creations, because she knows a lot about the history of cosplay. So we will get to know more about the origins of how it started and all of that juicy fun stuff. So you should definitely check out next week's episode. And so that's really everything we had. Thanks for watching. I'm Pixie Does Cosplay as usual, and you are my co-host.
And yes, Cosplay.
Yes, and we're the CosCast. And Annabella says hi and bye. So we love you guys, and yeah, bye.